Connect on Victory Osetafo. I am a 300 level law student at Akusalu University at Maido State. This is my first video on this YouTube channel, Vicky Bowells. I'll be posting enlightening videos that will help in your exams, your law courses, and generally your journey as a law student. Please feel free to ask questions, write reviews, and make contributions in the comment section. And most importantly, click the subscribe button, like, share among friends and colleagues at school. So anyways, today I'll be talking about the things you must know about reading law. Several people have views about law. They see it as tasking, profession that requires energy, effort, reading, time consuming also. But your reason for studying law could actually be your driving force. Yeah, because at some point the journey gets tough and only the tough gets going. Several people have different reasons why they go into law as a profession or study law in university. Some study because of the honor that comes with studying law, the wig, the gown, the respect from friends, family, the society at large. Some study because one friend is studying it, the other friend is studying it, and somehow it looks like the only honorable course they could find in the art department. But if you're studying for these two reasons, it comes to a point where you would ask yourself if this is really worth it. And if you're studying for the honor, the strength, the effort it will take will make you question yourself over and over again. But now there's a third reason why people study the course, and that's for the passion. These ones are those who have envisaged themselves advocating as an activist, and they just want to stand up and speak out for what they think is right. These ones are illuminators. They shine their lights everywhere they go. Now, if you are studying for the passion, then I can say you are ready to study law. Because if you have no passion for it, if you are studying it because of the honor and not really because you are enthusiastic about the law, about how the law is being created, about the principles that comes into creating law, somehow on the way you would fall by the wayside. Anyways, now there are important things you need to know as a law student. Law is as interesting as acting career could be, as music could be, if you want it to be. I believe that you must love what you do and do what you love. And that is why I enjoin people to go into law, because they have the passion for it and because they really, really want to know what the law is about, and not simply because somebody else is doing it or because they enjoy or love the respect that comes with the profession. Now, there are things you must know as a law student and you must do as a law student. First of all is research and study. Research and study. That sounds very tasking. Yes, it does, but along the line, you would learn to love it out of consistency. When you're consistent, you will love it. Now, when I say research and study, it doesn't necessarily mean it has to be in the formal way. Go to the classroom, listen, and fill up your brain with so much theories that you can't even remember at the end of the whole day. When I mean research and studying, watch online videos, read books, go out, see things, be inquisitive. Yes, be inquisitive. When you do not ask questions, you don't get answers. Like I used to say, uncertainty leads to certainty. When you're uncertain about something and you dig deep and you want to know because somehow you don't know, definitely you will get answer that will deepen your convictions. So if you want to study law, you need to study and research. Do a lot of research. Do not just pile up notebooks, textbooks, read and read and read and read until you forget everything. You can just take up a 2-minute video like what I'm gonna be doing on my YouTube channel, sharing interesting and yet enlightening videos that will help you. Another thing you must do as a law student now is advocacy. I came into the university with the belief that I could just lay low, work on my grades, and graduate with probably first class or second class, and start working one of the biggest firms and just do my thing. But it doesn't really work that way. I would say that law is the most practical course ever. When I mean ever, it has to do with practical. You can't come into the university with the belief that I'm just going to lie low, I won't say anything, I don't want to be noticed, I just want to read, focus, have my A's and B's, and then just get out of the university with a good result. And after that, what? Now, a lot of people who have done exceedingly great in my school, for instance, and Bruce Ali University, are those who are into advocacy. Now, not necessarily because they are the best, but because the very few that they know is put into practicalization. It's been practicalized. You can't pile up your brain hoping that 5 years after you practice it. Practice makes perfect. Going to moot courts, going for debates, writing, doing a lot of things that involves you practicalizing what you know would help you get better with time and will help you love your course. Law is a very interesting one. If you want it to be, I would always say. Until now, I won't deny that I regret that decision I made before entering to the university, because somehow it's affecting me and I am hoping to make changes now. And I also want you to come with a mindset that you're going to utilize all opportunities, go for sessions. Every opportunity is an opportunity. Every opportunity is an opportunity. Please do not wait until you're forced into doing something or it becomes it becomes essential for your grades. Do it. You keep learning every day. You keep getting new facts every day. Advocacy also helps you in networking and getting to meet friends from other schools that could also assist you in your journey as a law student. Now, as I will always say, it ain't all about the grades. Now, those who change the world weren't really concerned about their grades. They were actually concerned about what they could put on the table. What do you know? Not what do you have in your brain. What can you bring to the table with your hands? Definitely you need your brain though. But what can your hands do in connection with your brain? Not just what your brain can relay with your mouth. So please, there's a need for advocacy as a law student. There's a need for research. There's a need for studying. Then volunteer and internship. Volunteer and internship is another way to practicalize what you've learned in school and to learn more. We are being fed in the university with so much theories that lack practical backings. When you go for internship, volunteer for internship, apply for in organizations, you learn more. You see law in its practical sense. You see law not just as it was read to you, but you see law when you look at the society and how it is being expressed by the society. So volunteering will do you a whole lot of good. And circle of friends. Now this the top notch. This is it. Your circle of friends. If you're going to come into the university with friends that see law for other reasons aside the passion and the need to be good at what you do, then you will miss it. If you are the type who wants to advocate and hope to join competitions and the rest of them, and you find yourself in a circle of friends that are just concerned about the grades and they don't really care what impacts they make before they leave the university or what footprint they create in their department or faculty, it's going to pull you back, because somehow you get discouraged and you will need a friend who is going to talk to you and say, hey buddy, you got to do this. And if your circle of friends aren't that kind of friends, somehow you fall by the wayside. So these few things are things you need to know as a law student, and I hope that it's this video, as you keep watching my videos, you get better. And most importantly, before I forget, self-education. You don't get everything from the classroom. Self-education, that's the major reason why you need to research and study. Self-education, you don't get everything from the classroom. A lot of things you learn, you know, actually are not from the classroom. There are things you learn by yourself on your own. So if you want to move at a higher pace, please be a lover of self-education. Study on your own, do more research. Even when you watch my videos and you read textbooks and you go to classes for lectures, please do your own personal studying. Always. Whatever method works for you is fine. If you're the type who just loves moving around, probably from court to court, and whatever it is that helps you, whatever makes you sleep at night, that's just it. So please and please, I hope with these few tips, your journey as a law student will be as smooth as it can be. And hopefully, I'll catch you in my next video. Thank you. Yes, do not forget to subscribe and like and share among friends and colleagues at work. I love you guys all.